Gua, 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 Guangdong baby, got the guang, got the dong, got it all. Guangdong, oh yeah, 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 Guangdong, China. I'm taking a stroll, seeing what's all about, looking all around. It's Guangdong, baby. Got the guang, got the dong, got it all. Guangdong.
Okay, this is my fifth Jiangmen. This is a city of 2 million. There's a lot of really cool like arcade covered shop houses down that direction, and this is kind of the center of the kind of tourism. There's a river right there. So this particular video, I'm gonna walk down the street along the river and try to capture another image of Jiangmen. If you want to see some of the touristic, historic stuff that people want to see, you can look at my thumbnails, and I think I definitely will have the last two. The last two will be in the thumbnails at the end of the video. You can just click on one of those. But anyways, we're gonna move forward and we're gonna show you other part of Jiangmen. So stay tuned for that. Jiangmen, China. So we're gonna put this up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And this particular one, we're gonna be focusing on the riverfront because there's a lot of kind of colonial stuff and a lot of history there, because this is where all the ships and the boats would come in, and this is kind of how the town built up in this area anyways, off of the river. So anyways, we're gonna explore some of the architecture all around it. And let's take you there as if you're there yourself. Let's check out another video of Jiangmen. So okay, in this particular video, we're gonna kind of follow the river a little bit and just try to get a feel for another part of Jiangmen. The last videos I was exploring and walking around. See if we can get across here, okay? Inside the historic district. But this one I'm going to be walking more towards the waterfront. And we're just going to walk along here and kind of see how the city changes, what it looks like as it does. Might even walk across that bridge over there. We're definitely going to do the river. So I think my understanding, there's other stuff over there too that might be interesting to explore. Yeah, it's a lot to see when you're trying to get to know a new city. Like the manufactured bird nest things. Oh, I guess they put the speakers in them. So there's speakers in that one. Some beautiful banyan trees along the waterfront here too. Residual waste and recycle. A little bit of mix of. Okay, so we're gonna meander. Check out that balcony up there. So I think that this city was, a lot of it started out because of the river. So I think there was a lot of trade that would go up and down the river throughout this whole area. So this city would have been an inland city. And I think it was inland like that because of pirates. Maybe somebody else could correct me if I'm wrong, but most of the coastline had a pirate problem at different time periods. And so people would move inland and settle there. So I think that's it, that this is a little bit of what that's all about. Lots of statues in this city. Looks like that goes down to the river right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, it's a lot of history right here. So all of these beautiful homes that overlook the river. It's been so cool, like a different time period like that, and probably everything was centered around the river. So you'd have these homes overlooking the central part where all the people are coming and going in and out. So let me see, this does kind of quickly change right here. So this is kind of what I wanted to check out in this video anyways, is that whole part. Oh, there's a hotel, Vienna Hotel. That's for future reference. I might come back here again in the future, see how much I can see today. I live in Macau. Also, when I film, I do things as if you were there yourself. So I usually don't edit out all kinds of stuff and just put in the highlights. I kind of want to make it so you have a good idea of what it's like to be there yourself. So it looks like I thought this would end there, but I can see that there's more colonial style housing over there, and now it turns into more of the other kind of stuff. But these look kind of cool too. There's some huge apartments up there with some nice balcony windows. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna go ahead a little bit further and try to find some more interesting stuff. But anyways, we are getting a nice taste of Jiangmen and also the waterfront. And we got a nice bridge over there too. It's a nice city. Okay, so let's I'm gonna turn the camera on when we get up there to something else a little bit more. I see kind of a main street up here too, so looks like there's more. We'll definitely see what that's all about as well. Lots of places to sit on the river as well. Kind of a cool city, and this is a city, 2 million people, but it's not really heard of, right? But there's a lot of domestic tourism I've noticed already. I think this is in reference. Oh, so okay, that makes sense. So now we can see how the boats would come in, and then yeah, so now you can kind of get a better idea for that. That totally makes sense. So yeah, they would come in off the water, and everything was built up around it. So this is called Dijonlu. Is the name of this street. And there's a centerpiece right there. I wonder where that car's gonna go. It's gonna turn in there. So that one right there, let's let him go by. It's like a hotel right there. So that one right there looks like it could be maybe interesting in the evening. I don't know. I think there's, anyways, we're gonna keep on walking. There's a little alley selling clothes, and then in the distance there's apartments with some so we'll keep on exploring, see what else we can find around here. We're still on our street here. This right here says Mediterranean style theme hotel built in 1929 with 80 years of history. I can see it written on the window there. Really cool. So yeah, it looks like there's still a lot of stuff to. I thought maybe I might run out of the cool historic area. That might not be so interesting, but it looks like it is. It still kind of spreads out. Huh. This also has this Lingnan style, goes down that way. I'm gonna stick with the waterfront. I was gonna cross the street, gonna cross the bridge, but when I look at that side, it doesn't look anywhere near as interesting as this side, with all these, everything's like painted white over here. Let's get closer to that. So that also has that Lingnan style too. Let's gotta get out of the bike lane. Got some really beautiful trees with flowers that are blooming right now too. It looks like over there, it looks like a shopping mall. Looks like there are people walking down that one too. This is a really pleasant city. Like you can, it's not so crowded, even though there's like 2 million people. It's not really that crowded. And it's quite pleasant. It's like kind of nice architecture, lots of interesting housing everywhere. A lot of history to it. It's nice. So anyways, I think, I see a McDonald's down there. That might turn into some different kind of development. But anyways, I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff in this city. And I think what I'm gonna do is just come to an ending here. So you can have an idea. I can still see all these white painted buildings all the way down to the arcades. We'll end it right there.
Got the dong